Hello and welcome to our channel. Today we are going to be talking about one of the most influential and significant conflicts in ancient Greek history, the Peloponnesian War. But before we dive into the specifics of this conflict, it's important to understand the context in which it took place. The ancient Greeks were a collection of city-states, each with its own system of government, economy and culture. However, these city-states were also closely connected and influenced each other in many other ways. One of the most influential and powerful city-states during this time was Athens, which was known for its strong democracy and naval power. On the other hand, the city-state of Sparta was known for its powerful army and strict social hierarchy. These two city-states had a long history of cooperation and alliance, but they also had their fair share of conflicts and tension, and it was these tensions that eventually led to the outbreak of the Peloponnesian War. The Peloponnesian War was fought between the city-states of Athens and Sparta, as well as their respective allies. The war lasted for a total of 27 years, from 431 BC to 404 BC. The main cause of the conflict was the growing power and influence of Athens, which began to threaten the stability of the region. Sparta, along with many of its allies, saw this as a threat to their own power and decided to take action. The first phase of the war lasted for 10 years and saw both sides fighting for control of various territories and resources. The war was named after the Spartan king who led the Spartan forces during this time. During this phase of the war, Athens was able to use its naval power to its advantage, taking control of many of the key trade routes and ports in the region. However, Sparta was able to hold its own on land thanks to its powerful army. The second phase of the war saw a shift in power as Sparta began to gain the upper hand. This phase of the war lasted for another 13 years and saw Sparta's allies, including Corinth and Thebes, take a more active role in the conflict. During this phase, Sparta was able to take control of many of the key ports and trade routes, cutting off Athens' access to important resources and causing a severe economic downturn. The final phase of the war, known as the Ionian War, saw the return of Athens' naval power, as they were able to rebuild their fleet and regain control of many of the key ports. However, Sparta was still able to hold its own on land, and the war eventually ended in a stalemate. The Peloponnesian Wars had a significant impact on the ancient Greek world, as it weakened many of the city-states and made them more susceptible to outside influences. It also marked the end of the golden age of Athens, as the city-state was no longer able to maintain its dominant position in the region. Despite the long and costly conflict, neither side was able to claim a clear victory. However, the Peloponnesian War had a lasting impact on the ancient Greek world, and it continued to be studied and analysed by historians and scholars to this day. Thank you for watching and listening to our videos. Be sure to like, comment and subscribe if you've enjoyed. All sources are listed and linked in the description below. I've been the Ancient History Guy, and as always, I'll be seeing you later.